Everything. Fortunately, sometimes there are transcripts, so I can read what he says rather than having to watch the video over and over. But yeah, every single word that Donald Trump has said since his inauguration, I have watched or read in transcript form. That's a lot of words, so it's been a journey.
Poor thing.
Thank you. His false claims on Twitter are usually the easiest to fact check because they're the least sophisticated false claims, because he has just often said something that's blatantly untrue. He's literally rolled out of bed or is still in bed and made something up. And so those I can knock off quickly. The ones that are harder are some of the ones that have been inserted into his speeches. There's often a little bit more nuance, even though they are still incorrect. He can be reading a prepared text and be totally factual for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then you'll see him sort of look up from his notes. He gets that look in his eye, or he gets that tone where you know, this is Trump talking again. And almost inevitably, that's a sign that he's about to say something untrue.
By the way, what do you think the chances are that this incredible, massive crowd, record-setting, is going to be shown on television tonight? 1% or 0?
It's truly incredible to me still how often he deviates from a perfectly normal speech to say something inaccurate. When he says something is a record, a historic, whether it's the size of the crowd in front of him, the number of bills he's passed, the size of his military budget.
Well over $700 billion.
The size of his tax cut, that's often untrue.
We're the highest tax nation just about in the world.
When he says, believe me.
But believe me, and believe me, believe me, and believe me, believe me.
That's long been one of his telltale signs. Don't believe him, look into it, do some Googling.
Believe me.
When he cites anonymous sources himself, when he says, many people are telling me, or I got a phone call from an unnamed foreign leader who told me such and such. In many cases, it's hard to fact check those because he's not even identifying his supposed source. But in some cases, we know that's untrue.
I spoke to a leader of a major country recently. Big country. They say our country is very big, it's hard to grow. Well, believe me, this country is very big. You finally have somebody that's given up a lot. My other life was very good, I have to be. I had a very good life. Nah.